Hi, I'm Damari Gurry. You're watching Reggae Boys Commentary.
I'm Altaman Freddie Butler.
I'm Ricardo Baby Gardner, and you are watching the Reggae Boys Commentary.
This video is brought to you by Andy Gone Nuts. 100% guaranteed fresh coconut water delivered straight to your door. Call 876-309-6128. That's 876-309-6128. Refreshing and affordable. For more information, follow them on Instagram at Andy Gone Nuts. Truly refreshing. And Crumble by Mrs. C. Old English fudge and other delectable sweet treats. Call or WhatsApp 876-586-0471. That's 876-586-0471. This video is also brought to you by BLC Jamaica Security Electronics, specializing in alarm system, video surveillance, camera system or CCTV, barrier system, gate automation, and access control. Call 876-320-7711. That's 876-320-7711 or 876-351-1105. That's 876-351-1105. Hey guys, thank you so much for taking your time out to watch this video in particular. But let me give you an update on a channel called Sport City. Yes, Sport City. It is a channel dedicated to everything related to Jamaican sports. Football, cricket, athletics, netball, rugby league, rugby union, tennis, lacrosse, swimming, you name it, we got it on Sport City. And what is the channel designed to do? It is designed to highlight Jamaican talents across all of those sporting disciplines. If you're a Jamaican and you're playing that sport, then we got you covered on Sport City. So it's quite simple, guys. Hit the subscribe button to Sport City right now.
Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome to Reggae Boys Commentary. This is the platform where we come together to discuss everything in relation to Jamaican football. This is your hub for everything Jamaican football related. How's everybody doing? I hope you all are doing well as we get slated and started for what this show is about this evening. If you guys haven't already, I encourage you to hit the like button, and after doing so, to hit the subscribe button to Reggae Boys Commentary as well, so we can get this show right on the road. It's Thursday, and can you believe it? It's 4 years and 8 months, 4 years and 7 months now that we have the live. That's right, the Thursday evening live. Time goes by quickly, doesn't it? It really does, 100%. Let's see what you guys are saying in the comments. Up, yes, I. What's going on? How are things? It's Thursday night, and you know what that means. Yep, the comments are good. You like the shorts? Yeah, I do shorts, and the shorts give some very interesting nuggets and tidbits so that everybody is aware. You know, the United States has produced the United States has had 3 Jamaican-born footballers have gone on to represent the United States. So 3 Jamaican-born footballers have gone on to represent the United States. Robin Fraser, Jeff Cunningham, and Colin Fowles. Those are the 3 Jamaican-born footballers that have gone on to represent the United States. You know? For England, John Barnes, Raheem Sterling. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. And of course, for Canada, we know Roger Thompson. We know about Simeon Jackson as well. So those are two that comes to mind. Canadian national team players born outside of Canada. Well, two Jamaicans that you can say, you know, and that being Simeon Jackson, and of course the other we know, Roger Thompson, who played with Deva Orgill youth days growing up. It's interesting. Deva Orgill could have actually even represented Canada as well, because the time that he spent actually in Canada, Vancouver Whitecaps residency, coming through Progressive FC in Jamaica. So, yeah, it's actually an interesting scenario, you know? So, yeah, that's what I'll say where that is concerned. So, do check out the shorts as well for more interesting nuggets and tidbits as well. Okay? Yes, folks. So, how are you doing? Everybody doing okay? Well, I hope that you are doing okay. We're 2 weeks ago, 8 o'clock, November 14, National Stadium. It's Jamaica against the United States. So be aware about that. It's a very, very, very important day to remember, because it's the day that we take on the United States, and it is also 3 days shy of the anniversary of qualification for the 1998 World Cup. As we know, the qualification took place on November 16, 1997. Remember that date? November 16, 1997. So you could say it's 2 days shy, because remember, when we qualified for the 1998 FIFA World Cup, remember that in relation to the qualifiers in particular, 1997 was the year of the final round of the qualifiers. Remember? So, with that being said, in terms of the final round of World Cup qualifying, Jamaica qualified in the month of November. And with that being said, essentially what took place was special. Something that was extremely special. And again, I'll reiterate the day for your awareness. November 16, 1997. Costa Rica took on Canada. Costa Rica won 3-1. But even before the full-time whistle, qualification was secured because the United States defeated El Salvador by 4-2. And of course, news came of what took place. Do you know who was the referee that day when Jamaica took on Mexico at the National Stadium? The referee that day was Jose Antonio Arana of Peru. Jose Antonio Arana of Peru. He was the referee the day that Jamaica qualified for the 1998 World Cup in France, November 16, 1997. So the anniversary, 2 days shy when we take on the United States. So a great opportunity, 27-year anniversary, a great opportunity for us to rekindle that spirit, that love, that tenacity, that vibrant spirit. Something that we should not forget at all. Deshaun Burton says, yeah, man. Something we should not forget at all, and we should be aware about. So let that stay with us 100%, okay? Kickoff, 8 o'clock Jamaica time. In St. Louis, kickoff, 8 o'clock Eastern time. Okay? Kickoff, 8 o'clock Eastern time. Everybody understand that? So everybody's aware about that and get that completely. So with that being said now, it's an opportunity. we all know what is at stake. We all know what lies ahead of us, don't we? Absolutely. Because a victory, advancing to the semi-finals, means not only booking our ticket to the Gold Cup next summer, but it also means as well that we head to Los Angeles, California, for the semi-finals of the CONCACAF Nations League. And again, be 2 matches away from winning a trophy. 2 matches away from winning a trophy. Another opportunity to put a medal around our necks. In football, I firmly believe that trophies, medals are a definition of success. Graham Souness says you have to put your medals on the table. And I genuinely believe trophies, medals are a definition of success. Andre Blake has 4 of them. Damian Lowe has 3 of them. Omari Williams has 2 of them. Jermaine Taylor, I think he has 4 of them as well, 4 or 5. You understand the point that I'm making? You understand the point that I'm making with all of this? Think about it now. You have players such as Dexter Limbikiso, such as Karoy Anderson, such as Kaheem Dixon, such as Shaquan Davis, all players 23 years of age or younger who've won medals for Jamaica. So imagine what this is going to do for them and their hunger. Quite recently, Dishon Bernard turned 24, Joel Atibadir turned 24 recently as well. You have players that know what it's like to win a medal for Jamaica, that know what it's like to put a medal around their necks. This can only build their appetite for more, because once you get that first medal, it's only going to increase that hunger for more. I want more. I want to win that trophy for Jamaica. I want to win a crown for Jamaica. And all of that builds towards 2025 and what lies ahead. And as we know, and which I'll get to in subsequent videos, 2025 is going to be the most important year in our history of football. Because we do have Nations League, Gold Cup, World Cup qualifiers to look forward to in 2025. That is what I'll say. Imran Hussain, how are you doing, sir? Hope you're doing well. So let that stay with us. Yes, I did, Imran. Yes, I did. So let that stay with us. Friday, November 8th, Camadon. Friday, November 8th. National Stadium in Kingston, November 14. And November 18, the United States against Jamaica, City Park Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri. Those are the games for us to look forward to. So let that stay with us. Okay? Let that stay with us. Let that sink in with us. 100%. To the Jamaicans that live in the United States, my fellow Jamaicans, O'Neill Bromford says, long time in a join you, my boss. Big up from Atlanta. Big up, O'Neill. My fellow Jamaicans in Florida, Fort Lauderdale, Miami, Port St. Lucie, Orlando, Naples, Tampa, Jacksonville, Tallahassee, Pensacola, my fellow Jamaicans in Atlanta, Georgia, my fellow Jamaicans in North, South Carolina, my fellow Jamaicans in Virginia, West Virginia, my fellow Jamaicans in Maryland, Delaware, Pennsylvania, New York, New Jersey, Rhode Island, Connecticut, my fellow Jamaicans in Boston, Massachusetts, my fellow Jamaicans in Chicago, Illinois, my fellow Jamaicans in Las Vegas, Nevada, my fellow Jamaicans in Dallas, Texas, Houston, Texas, Austin, Texas, my fellow Jamaicans that reside in Oklahoma, my fellow Jamaicans that reside in California, Los Angeles, my fellow Jamaicans that reside in Colorado, I am imploring you all to make your way to St. Louis, Missouri on the 18th of November. The 18th of November at City Park Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri. I implore you all, my fellow Jamaicans, to be there. Because you're going to witness a night, you're going to witness a moment that will live long in the memory of Jamaican football. Be there. Be there. Be there. Energy 876 says, I'll be at the St. Louis game. Brilliant. Brilliant. Make sure you're there, Energy 876. Make sure you're there. It's important. It's important. Okay? Okay? Let that stay with you. A big game. Give us the push we need to go over the line to get to the semifinals of the Nations League and to the Gold Cup in 2025. Because think about it, that makes 2025 set. We know March 2025, Nations League semifinals and final. We know June 2025, 2 World Cup qualifiers and then the Gold Cup. And we know September, October, and November 2025, World Cup qualifying. Okay? Energy 876 says he was at the Gold Cup game against TNT. Yes, that game was also in St. Louis, and that game was 4-1 to Jamaica. Damari Gray scored 2, Leon Bailey scored 1, and Dejon Whisper Richards scored the other. A 4-1 victory in that game. Very, 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 very important. A great way to start the campaign. Amazing. So let's press on. And think about it. The Nations League, the Gold Cup are the final dress rehearsals, you could say. The final dress rehearsals before World Cup qualifying. Another opportunity for Coach McLaren to put the pieces together, to analyze things, and press on forward. So very important. This is very important. The 3rd FIFA window in a row. So by the end of November, Coach McLaren will have 6 matches under his belt for Jamaica. 6 matches under his belt, he'll be able to say, okay, this works, and so on and so forth. So yeah. T got on the ball says, up, Sir Simon. T got on the ball. How art thou? How are you? So yeah. Kev done Jamaica. Kev done Jamaica. That's not true. The Reggae Girls did use the national stadium to play Paraguay in November 2022. So never is actually not correct. So again, it's very important that we use accuracy. So to say the word never is not true at all. The Reggae Girls have used the national stadium for friendlies, with the most recent one being against Paraguay in November of 2022. And in relation to Montego Bay, it was decided on Montego Bay so Western Jamaica can get an opportunity to see some football. So a great opportunity for Kingstonians to go west as well. So that's something that we can't forget as well. So I can't wait, honestly, because Kingstonian people will get to see the west of Jamaica. So it's very, very important. So yeah. And you all know as well, you hit the like, share, and subscribe button. And you also use the super chat feature so that you get engaged with the conversation and the discussion as well. Okay? So that makes sense for everybody. How does that sound? Anybody was watching the West Indies game today? I saw England made 209. Now the West Indies 49 without loss after 9.5 overs. Brandon King, the Jamaican, on 16 runs from 29 deliveries, while Evan Lewis is on 27 from 30 deliveries. That's how things are shaping up as it stands. So a steady start for the Caribbean side in North Sound. So yeah. We'll work on that energy, that is for sure. That is for sure, energy 876. That is for sure. It is as simple as that. And as you know, energy 876, the away goal rule is used in CONCACAF. So, for example, a 0-0 in Kingston and a 1-1 in St. Louis means Jamaica advances. A 1-1 in Kingston and a 2-2 in St. Louis means that Jamaica advances. You understand what I'm saying? So that is a situation. So we should not forget about that as well. We should not forget about that as well. So, yeah. So next week, Friday, the squad will be announced for the USA games. As you know, it's home and away. First leg in Kingston and the second leg in the United States of America. All right. So that is what you can be aware about. Okay. So let that be something that you know. So yes, folks, that's something we should be aware about. And again, we're 4 matches away. 4 matches away from winning the 2024-2025 CONCACAF Nations League. How many matches away? 4. We're halfway there. Let's keep on going. And it would be something because the United States would also have to go through the Gold Cup qualifiers in March to get to the Gold Cup itself. So a great opportunity. Dr. Hero says, bless up, Simon. Bless up, Dr. Hero. How are you doing? Hope you are doing well. What is new? How are things? Are you ready for action? Because we're ready. Ready to rock and roll. Absolutely, Energy 876. Records have been created in the last 3 home games. To have almost 15,000 for a 3:30 kickoff against the Dominican Republic in June, massive big ups. You think about the game against Cuba, 19,998, massive big ups. And you think about breaking the 20K mark against Honduras in October, massive big ups. So let's get 30K. Come on. Let's get 30K in the National Stadium. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay? So the support will be there at the National Stadium in Kingston. So we just need the Jamaicans now. 149, Section 149 has been designated for the Jamaican fans in St. Louis, Missouri in City Park. Section 149 has been designated for the Jamaicans. Section 149. Everybody aware? Section 149 has been designated. Section 149. Okay? Section 149 so that everybody is aware. Okay? Good. So let that stay with you. So the team is ready. We're ready. Let's go for the big results now, because that is important. And everybody's aware of kickoff dates and times as well of these matches. The other matches that will take center stage in the quarterfinals: Panama against Costa Rica, a repeat of last year's quarterfinal, where Panama defeated Costa Rica. Mexico against Honduras, another repeat of last year as well. As you know, Mexico took on Honduras 2-0 home, 2-0 away, and the game went to penalties. So you could say the only thing that has changed from last year's quarterfinals is that instead of Suriname, you have instead of Trinidad and Tobago, you now have Suriname. That's the only change from last year's quarterfinals. You had Trinidad and Tobago in the quarterfinals last year, and they took on the United States. This year, Trinidad and Tobago are not in the quarterfinals. Suriname is there. So you have 2 teams from the Caribbean, 1, 2, 3 from Central America, and 3 from North America. That's the breakdown of Caribbean, Central American, and North American in the quarterfinals of the Nations League. All right? So everybody is abundantly clear and aware. So, yep. Yeah, I answered this question, Energy 876. I answered this question and I said Friday, November 8th. I said Friday, November 8th. IS Abs, hope you're doing well. All is well? How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. And hope you're doing okay. So, yes, folks, thank you very much. Thank you very much for tuning in. I appreciate it. Please hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button to Reggae Boys Commentary right now. Okay? Thank you.
Hi, I'm Damari Gray. You're watching Reggae Boys Commentary.
This video is brought to you by Andy Gone Nuts. 100% guaranteed fresh coconut water delivered straight to your door. Call 876-309-6128. That's 876-309-6128. Refreshing and affordable. For more information, follow them on Instagram at Andy Gone Nuts. Truly refreshing. And Crumble by Mrs. C. Old English fudge and other delectable sweet treats. Call or WhatsApp 876-586-0471. That's 876-586-0471. This video is also brought to you by BLC Jamaica Security Electronics, specializing in alarm system, video surveillance, camera system or CCTV, barrier system, gate automation, and access control. Call 876-320-7711. That's 876-320-7711 or 876-351-1105. That's 876-351-1105. Hey guys, thank you so much for taking your time out to watch this video in particular. But let me give you an update on a channel called Sport City. Yes, Sport City. It is a channel dedicated to everything related to Jamaican sports. Football, cricket, athletics, netball, rugby league, rugby union, tennis, lacrosse, swimming, you name it, we got it on Sport City. And what is the channel designed to do? It is designed to highlight Jamaican talents across all of those sporting disciplines. If you're a Jamaican and you're playing that sport, then we got you covered on Sport City. So it's quite simple, guys. Hit the subscribe button to Sport City right now.
Hi, my name is Lee Williamson. Subscribe to Reggae Boys Commentary.
Hi, my name is Joby McAnuff. Subscribe to Reggae Boys Commentary.
Skin clean and nice and ting. I'm Tiffany Cannon, Reggae Girl Striker, and you are watching the Reggae Boys Commentary. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe.
Yes, Reggae Boys Commentary, like and subscribe, yeah? Reggae Boys Commentary, like, share, and subscribe.
Reggae Boys Commentary, subscribe, like, and share. Is that the right order?